Okay, let's take a listen to our second piece here in our Listening Help podcasts. All right, so I hope you're noticing again that this is a piece of vocal music. We are hearing singers, so this can't be any of the instrumental genres. Can't be a concerto, can't be a sonata, nothing like that. This has got to be one of our cantatas, operas, or oratorios. Now, it might be a little trickier to hear if you're not used to hearing a lot of classical vocal music, but this is not a soloist singing. Let's turn this back up again. I'm hoping they're going to start singing again soon, and see if we can really make that distinction. So hoping you can hear that's a group of men singing. That is the tenor section of the choir. This particular movement is written as a kind of choral solo. So there is a single melodic line given to the choir, and it's only given to the tenors in the choir. So they are singing a melodic, they're singing the chorale. This is the main melody around which this cantata is built. They're singing that sort of main tune, and as you can hear, the violins play that little smooth, lilting counter melody. So we have choral music, even though it's just one melodic line, that's not a solo. We have a soloist singing. We have a counter melody, two melodies being woven together with a bass line kind of walking around beneath them to provide a third voice. So we clearly have a polyphonic texture here. But it's a fairly simple polyphonic texture. There's not nearly the activity and complexity of the first movement. So, as we said in an earlier file, you were able to narrow it down a fair amount just by identifying that it's vocal music, by recognizing that it's not an aria. This is still a choir, even though you don't have the entire choir singing. We can narrow it down to the Bach cantata, and once we've identified the texture, that helps us zero in on the correct movement. So as we said before, the first movement of the Bach cantata is a very complex polyphony. The fourth movement is a simple polyphony, and the seventh movement is homophony, or a homophonic texture. So this musical example we were listening to right there is clearly the fourth movement from Bach's cantata number 140, Wachet auf. So again, this is the kind of process I'd like you to go through on the listening test. Let's go ahead and get to another piece of music.